We have a problem. I know you don't want to hear this, but the regular Tesla Model 3 buyer no longer has to make excuses for its craptastic interior. The Tesla Model 3 Performance no longer has to make excuses for anything else. The last one was a good car, but the interior was econobox, the seats were unsupportive, the ride was flinty, handling was sketchy, and steering was gainy and overboosted. Now it's all fixed. The adaptive shocks and a full tuning rethink give the new Model 3 Performance a luxury sports sedan ride with beautiful body control and no harshness. Big suspension moves are one and done. It's perfect. The steering is quick, but not uncomfortably so. The front end is incredibly responsive with lots of high-frequency road texture coming through, feels very rigid. The sport seats are phenomenal, finally. Volvo supple, but Recaro supportive. They make the BMW M3's rock-hard carbon shells feel absurd. The BMW M3 is no longer the sports sedan benchmark. The M3 has been luxuriously fied and efficiency-focused to the point that there's no real involvement, just added back in digital amelioration. With the M3, you're left with a laggy powertrain that, with an automatic, works well enough, until you spend time in an EV, which has no gears, no lag, and no waiting. I recorded a 3.04 0 to 60 with 2 people on board and 88% state of charge. Tesla's claim of 2.9 seconds is legit. It's violent off the line and does not relent at high speeds. Significantly quicker than the last Model 3 Performance, especially at high speeds. 510 horsepower, 547 pound-feet of torque, and a 4th-generation rear motor that gives a rear bias of 70 to 85% power. I didn't get to play with limit handling yet, but on one slide, the steering went numb. I'm looking forward to a track drive, but I'm not sure that's even necessary. Since all the performance sedans have gotten so clinical, there's no real experience left. What matters most is how well they do regular commuter use with occasional backroad stuff. It's not a sports car that'll get you out of bed early, but if you choose to take the long way home from work, it's effing brilliant. Listen to the Carmudgeon Show podcast for an hour-long discussion.